Hi, this is Lyn Boyer, and I would like to give you a quick tip about painting chrome. A lot of people said, well, how do you paint the chrome? How do you do the bling? And there's a little secret to it. If you just remember that chrome is a mirror, and if you have a bumper that changes direction, that's chrome, or I have here my baby moon hubcap. That'd actually be fun for you if you're going by an auto yard or something to pick one up to practice painting from. That it's like going into a fun house and having a curved mirror. So it's going to be reflecting the environment around it. When you start painting chrome, it can be very confusing if you don't understand that. And though you could technically be copying, like all the little spots and dots and lines, just copy what you see. Number one, it'll take you forever. Number two, it's much easier. If you understand what you're looking at, you can simplify it and get it down very quickly. And so after I give you this little tip, I think from now on, when you see a hubcap or a bumper, you'll immediately go, I know exactly what's going on there, and be able to simplify it, put it in your painting. So what I'm going to do for you here is simply paint you a little chart. So I'm going to paint a hubcap. I'm going to paint you a diagram of it. A little, if you're going to paint a circle, let's just pretend that there's going to be a hubcap. If you just get yourself started with a little square there, and then find those center marks, and the center mark of that'll give you the ability to get yourself something that's a little bit of a pretty decent circle for a hubcap. If you remember, this is just a mirror that is a 360-degree lens. And so everything in the middle of that piece of chrome, the horizon, there's maybe some trees, is going to be compressed right down. It's going to be distorted. It's like a funhouse mirror. So you're going to get a horizon line going through the center of this piece of chrome. And it'll change up a little bit because it's reflecting what's back there. So let's just pretend that there's some trees or mountains or something back there. And then what's going to happen is, obviously, this is turning away from you, this mirror. So this is going to be reflecting the sky if your environment is outside, the blue sky. And so it's going to catch that very dark gradation that's up there right above your head. So if you make sure that you catch some of that dark gradation above your head on that, and then bring it down, there's going to be much faster gradation than if you're doing a landscape and just looking out at the scene. You're only going to catch maybe a third of that gradation. So just make sure that you've got that light horizon line, very light coming. Maybe this car is sitting out in the desert, so we've got a nice blue sky day, horizon line, and just get that chrome gradation going and catch that, that dark up at the top of the sky. And then whatever surface it's sitting on, maybe you're going to have a little bit of a desert out there, a yellow. It will be reflecting the ground underneath it. This is now curving away from you this way, and so it's going to be actually picking up the ground underneath. And watch for direction changes in bumpers, because you'll have a direction change this way, reflecting the sky, back this way, the ground. That's what's happening. So all we have to do is go, oh, okay, that's curving. This is curving around and going to be reflecting that. It's going to be a mirror, reflecting that desert underneath. And maybe that's off to the distance. We get that compression there. And as that goes off to the distance, we might have a little bit of gradation also coming up here along this terminator. And then, if we might have something special happening, if it's the right time of day, and the sun's at the right angle, you might actually get the fun of putting in the reflection of a little piece of bling going on there, that you might even have a little lens flare coming on from that, and then get yourself a little highlight there going on that chrome. So anyway, that's a super simple tip. Hopefully understanding that next time you're going to paint a car, piece of chrome, you have something super shiny, you'll now understand what it is you're looking at, and it'll make it a lot easier for you.